Hello everyone. Welcome to today's Mind-Body Medicine session. The topic today is the Gingerbread Experiment. Where do you feel your emotions in your body? For this session, you will need certain supplies. You'll need crayons, your gingerbread worksheet, pen or pencil, and a journal. Before we start, I want to share a few things with you. Emotions, and think about what that means to you. Some examples of emotions: anger, sadness, fear, embarrassment, shame, grief, sadness, disappointment, excitement, happiness, joy. All these emotions are parts of being human. We all experience them at different times in our lives. A couple of things are really important to know about emotions. They are all normal. We all have them. And if we learn how to express them and release them in a healthy way, they don't cause any problems. They actually make our lives rich. They can even teach us things about a situation and our response to it, and can help us grow. The other thing that's really interesting about emotions is that they move. They are not constant. And our bodies have a really interesting wisdom of knowing how to release emotions and move through them from the time we're little babies. So I want you to look at this picture of these different children showing different emotions. And I want you to think about all the ways our bodies, even from the very start of when we come into this world as little babies, knows how to release and express emotions. So think about all those different ways. One example is breathing. Even when we breathe, we are expressing and releasing various energies and emotions. When we speak up about our excitement or our frustration or our sadness, we are releasing and helping emotions move. When we cry, another healthy way that our body knows how to release emotions, like sadness, for example. We yell and scream, even as little babies, when we are frustrated or scared. That's another way that our bodies know how to release and express emotions. We move, we run, we play, we dance, we jump up and down, we exercise. Those are other ways that we are able to release and move our emotions. Yawning helps release emotions. Sleeping can even help release and move emotions. So it's all very interesting. One really important thing is to become aware of where in our bodies we're feeling different emotions. So we are going to do this gingerbread experiment, and I want you to now please take out your gingerbread sheets and some crayons, and we're going to do this little experiment together. So on your gingerbread sheet, you can see there are some examples of emotions written down. And there are others. There are many, many different emotions out there. And I invite you in the next few minutes to pick out some crayons and imagine feeling each of the different emotions, and maybe close your eyes and see where in your body you notice that emotion the most when you feel it. So, for example, you can take a couple of nice deep breaths, do some soft belly breathing, breathing in through the nose and out through the lips. Just to gather yourself and get centered as you do this exercise. And now imagine something or some situation that brings up the emotion of happiness or joy inside you. Whatever that is, and see if you can check in with what part of your body you feel the energy and the emotion of happiness. And then you can pick a crayon color that matches what you think of when you think of the emotion of happiness, what color, and color in the part of your body on the gingerbread person where you feel happiness the most in your body. And I will give you a few moments to think about these other emotions, as many as you can, and check in with your body to see where in your body you feel those the most, and then color them. So now I invite you to take a look at a research study that was done with lots and lots of different people. And they asked them the same question you just asked yourself as you were doing the gingerbread person experiment. And they had the people tune into their body and imagine where they feel all these different emotions and have them share where in their body they feel them. And then they put it all in a chart. And as you can see, there's a very interesting pattern that there are certain places in our bodies where most of us can feel certain emotions be associated with those parts of our bodies. I know for me, I can feel love and caring in my heart. I can feel frustration and anger sometimes in my shoulders. I can feel fear in my stomach, in my belly sometimes. Very interesting. So I hope you have learned and noticed some things about your own body and about your emotions and where they show up in your body through this experiment. I welcome you to take a little time, reflect about what you noticed, and write in your journal some of your reflections, and also share with your family if you would like about what you noticed. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.